Does anyone remember when the world went through a big problem with COVID 19? How we had limitations of direct contact with people? How many of you guys remember the restrictions on movement and travel? The changes of our lifestyle as well. The pandemic has ruined lives and businesses of millions of people in the Irish Times in June of 2023. It forced governments and different organizations to find completely different ways of how to maintain their lives and how to complete their task on an everyday basis. Online learning happens to be one of the many transitions for students. The capacity for them to represent themselves socially and also emotionally. Online learning not only facilitates access to higher education for a broader range of students, but it's also promoting a lifelong learning and social advancements for students as well. Today, I'm going to talk about how online learning is just as effective as going to school in person and also taking a course in person. I'm going to talk about how online courses have the information that we need, such as reading. It involves lecture videos as well. And it also involves you to interact with your professor and with other students. Although online learning can be presented with many different challenges, we need to understand that it's something definitely worth it, and we can have a better outcome as long as we manage to make sure that we stay laser focused within the course. One of the many problems you can run into with online learning is technical issues. That can be common, and also it can be very frustrating for some online learners. One of the main stumbling blocks can be that as well. Having a lack of motivation can be an issue as well, and also having other multiple distractions around you. Having that time freedom to take an online course but still make sure you're staying on track is definitely very important. Online learning requires a certain level of digital literacy and technical skills. Some students and educators may lack familiarities with online tools, leading them to unreliable access at some times. In the Australian article written in February 18th of 2024, 2004, online studying presents new challenges. However, once students become a little bit more comfortable, in the end, they can definitely become a lot more secure within themselves, more confident in their work, and most importantly, if they were to definitely communicate with their professors to see how they can improve, it can definitely be beneficial. In order to make sure students don't struggle, we need to make sure that they have a good support system, a great environment where they can learn, and also focusing on what's important and making sure they stay motivated with the tools they have available. Oftentimes, they look for guidance within others for support, and in most cases, they just need to communicate that and make sure that they ask lots of questions if they're unsure. There's different ways to become a little bit more educated with the materials that are provided from your instructors, and especially in the course that you are taking. There are ways to prevent students from getting bored. Be sure to find an online course that can be something that you can interact with, having fun with your classmates, and also having fun with the material, the dynamics that's available. Maintaining student engagement and motivations as well. Overall, there can be some challenges when it comes to online learning, but we need to understand that with the right mindset and the positive attitude, you can definitely have a better outcome, and it can definitely become really rewarding. Even though we had to make some necessary adjustments in the past, it's pretty common nowadays for online learners to take an online class. And it is something that has been successful in this day and age. By working hard, making sure we stay focused, making sure we ask the right questions, making sure we are present in our class, and also just doing the best that we can. Having that positive mindset will definitely make us want to become successful and be more excited to take another online course. Thank you guys for listening.